Right. Hello, and welcome back to the Menopause Method podcast with Coach Connie. Here we are with episode 2. So today we're going to dive into a couple of things that I feel really strongly about, but I want to start off with this really important one. And this is the idea that menopause is not the end. Menopause is not punishment, right? It's not your body betraying you. In fact, I believe that it is by design, and it is your body's wake-up call before it gets too late. So stick with me here. So for years, I want you to think about this. Think of how you treated your body. For most of us, our body was like a silent workhorse, right? We could overdrink it, undersleep it, over-exercise it, underfeed it, overwork it. You could overload it with junk food, with stress, with late nights, with too much caffeine, too much Red Bull, Jaeger and Red Bull. Oh my gosh, too much alcohol. And somehow our body kept bouncing back. It showed up day after day. It took what we gave it, and it came back saying, yeah, what else you got? I can take it. And we get used to that. And then perimenopause kicks in, and all of that changes. The tolerance level that your body once had is no longer. And it's not because your body is weak, and it's definitely not because your body's broken. It's because your body has an ulterior motive. This is my theory, everybody. It's because your body knows if you don't make changes now, how you age is not going to go well. So I look at it like it is your body drawing a giant line in the sand for your own good. If you keep ignoring what it's asking for, you are setting yourself up for brittle bones, higher risk of chronic disease, joint pain, brain fog, energy levels that keep you from living the life you want for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Menopause isn't here to punish. It's here to force you to make changes that will serve you for the rest of your life. And even if it is only my theory, doesn't it sound a hell of a lot better than thinking it's punishment? So every single symptom you feel, from hot flashes to weight gain to brain fog, is your body communicating with you. It's not random, it's not cruel, but it's information. Hot flashes, that's your body is signaling changes in thermoregulation and hormone levels. And those will be triggered by more things than just estrogen. Belly weight gain, right? That's your body saying current fuel and stress patterns are not working with your new hormonal baseline. Night sweats could be about blood sugar swings, also could be about stress, not just estrogen, right? When you reframe these symptoms as messages instead of punishments, you can start to ask a better question. Instead of saying, why is my body doing this to me? You could say, what is my body trying to tell me? What is it asking me for? Now let's get into a little bit of the science, because this isn't total woo, I promise. And I want to do this without your eyes glazing over, so this will be pretty basic. But your endocrine system, right? Your hormonal system, the network that controls all of them, it doesn't work in isolation. All of your hormones touch and affect each other. There are over 50 of them in your body, and when one changes, it affects the rest. I like to think about it like a deck of cards. When your hormones are stable, like a house built with cards. Sorry, let me get my words out right. When your hormones are stable, right, like the house of cards, it stands tall. But during menopause, right, when perimenopause first kicks in, the hormones start fluctuating. If you start messing around with, how one card is standing up or laying on another one, like estrogen, for example, the whole house gets shakier, right? So during menopause, two of the biggest shifts are in estrogen and progesterone, but they're far from the only ones changing. Testosterone is, cortisol, insulin, thyroid, melatonin, serotonin, dopamine, ghrelin, leptin. They are all in the mix, and every single one of them has a ripple effect. And these shifts all change very basic processes in your body. How your body processes food, how it stores fat, how it manages hunger and fullness, how it responds to sugar and blood sugar swings, how your metabolism runs day to day. So here's the kicker to all of this. When you cut calories the way you used to do, what worked in your 20s and 30s, right? Your body no longer says, sure, let's just drop some weight. Now it says, oh shit, I'm not getting enough fuel. Time to hold on tighter. Let's raise that cortisol because I don't know when food's coming in again. Or when you demonize carbs and you cut them too low, right? Your body panics. The thyroid, the driver of my metabolism, runs on carbohydrates. What am I supposed to do now when I'm not getting what I need? And if you don't know this is happening, if you don't understand what's going on in your body, and if you don't get how much these hormonal changes actually affect every process in your body, you will keep trying the same strategies you used when you were younger, right? And this is the problem. It's diet after diet after diet. I see most women trying. Okay, I tried keto. That didn't work. Okay, now I'm going to try intermittent fasting. Okay, now I'm going to try the Mediterranean diet. Okay, now I'm going to try this one. And basically, they're all doing the same thing. They're having you cut calories and probably too big of a calorie deficit, which is, again, stressing your body out. Now, I totally get it. I can remember when I could skip meals for 2 days, drop 5 pounds, and I would love how my jeans fit for going out on Friday night, right? The extreme calorie cutting, the don't eat until 5 p.m. fasting, the endless cardio, all of that might have worked on your younger body with a higher tolerance for stress and scarcity. But now you're working with a whole different body, and it has a different set of rules, which brings us back to communication. Every symptom, every stubborn pound, every sleepless night is your body telling you in no uncertain terms what it likes and what it doesn't like. And for the most part, for most women, it's saying some things loud and clear, right? Feed me enough. Give me the quality carbohydrates. Make sure I'm getting enough sleep. Manage your stress. Work with me, not against me. So the next time you're feeling frustrated that nothing is working, I want you to pause and I want you to ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? What is it trying to say right now? Because once you start listening and you start honoring what it's telling you, everything changes. I promise you. Speaking of listening, in our next episode number 3, we are going to kick off the first of my 5 key areas that make up the menopause method. And we are going to be talking about nutrition, talking about food, because it is the foundation for everything else, right? They all matter, but we have to start laying the foundation with the most important ones. And nutrition and food is it. We're going to talk about why eating less backfires in menopause, what your plate should actually look like now, and the simple shifts that can make your body feel safe enough to work with you. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And I look forward to having you follow. And don't forget, if you're listening to this in real time, the Menopause Method 4-day workshop series starts on August 25th. I'll link it in the show notes. So please come join. It is a free live interactive face-to-face workshop series. So you can ask questions in real time, get coaching in real time, and take a lot of the stuff that the foundation I'm laying here and get it in even more detail. So thanks so much. I will not see you. I will hopefully you'll be listening in on the next episode.